Hey guys, it's another video. I know it's not been a few days. I got kind of sad, so I'm back now. Um, Today's video is about toxic friendships, not just online, but IRL. So, me being me, I'm pretty used to friendships being toxic and, having to cut people off and, having bad experiences. Yeah, let's start with the IRL friendships first. I've had a lot of friendships where they were just toxic and shitty and they would just bring me down when I was succeeding. I had two who told me to krill myself, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyways, I cut all of them off, thankfully, but yeah. And then also there's this thing of like abandonment trauma when they would just leave me with like nothing. They would just leave me hanging, no reason, just ghost me. All of a sudden, one day they just ghost me, and yeah, I blocked them after that, or they never respond. You know, it's sad, but that's the thing. The second thing is online friendships, and I have a few that I want to tell you about because most of my toxic friendships have been online. I used to be friends with this one person. Sucked. Looking back on it, that friendship was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Why? Because they would keep sending me suicide notes um, every other week. Kept posting very concerning Discord statuses because this was over Discord. Um, yeah, and I had them added on a lot of platforms, and that's how it was like every time. And I had to keep talking them down, but so I couldn't stop them from attempting multiple times. They might be dead as far as I know. I haven't talked to them in a while. And honestly, I do not care because they made me feel suicidal quite a bit because they would basically make me feel like shit or like they would guilt trip me constantly, be manipulative, a manipulative little fuck, pretty much. Yeah, anyways, that was the worst one. I've had some friendships that were less toxic, but like they were like clearly pretty toxic still. Like I was in some friendships where like they got mad at me for doing what I needed to do to take care of myself. So I cut them off to protect my peace. And I cut off a lot of people to protect my peace. Um, and then there's people who would just refuse to talk to me one day. Thought we were chill, but we just refused to talk to me. And it's mainly because that they had problems with me from previous years or something like that. And yeah, honestly, there's a chance that any one of the people I'm talking about, especially the one that I just talked about, probably is going to find this video and is going to try to message me here on YouTube or find a platform that I have not blocked them on or that I have because I have like barely any platforms now. And then they're just going to say the same old bullshit, manipulative bullshit, trying to add me back and get me to be friends with them again. But truthfully, that's never happening again. Because the moment you break my trust, the moment you start being a manipulative piece of shit, um, I cut you out of my life completely. There's no chance for redemption for you. Now, I don't wish harm upon you, but you can go fuck yourself, you know? So, yeah, that's about it for the main part of the video. Now, for the ending. So here's the thing, if you are in an abusive relationship or an abusive friendship, just know you're not alone, but also try your best to get out of it as soon as you can or as efficiently as you can because it's not worth it. Like there are hotlines that you can contact with. I'm not going to really put much effort into linking them because you can find them out yourself. I never really saw the appeal in doing that. Anyways, yeah, just try your best to get out of them. There are people out there who will genuinely care about you and not treat you like shit, so just know that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. A lot of these videos, I kind of just get behind the camera and yap. So this is another one of those. Anyways, yeah, I hope you have a good day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I don't really know how many people will see this, but yeah. Goodbye for now, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.